Let's get more analysis on this and bring in Nathan Southern, who's a Cambodia Affairs Analyst and non-traditional security specialist with the University of St Andrews, and he joins us live from Phnom Penh in Cambodia. Nathan, welcome. So we're hearing from, I think, Thailand's acting Prime Minister that he believes that these clashes could escalate into war. Do you agree with him?
I guess it depends a lot on if he wants them to or not. Cambodia have publicly announced that they are interested in the prospect of a ceasefire. They are looking at negotiations through other mediaries, whereas Thailand has rejected those calls so far and have said that they are not currently willing to accept a ceasefire. So right now, the rhetoric seems to be pointing towards Thailand, suggesting that they're willing to escalate this into war, whereas Cambodia seems more open to the prospect of a negotiation, or at least that's how they're both presenting it publicly.
And Nathan, as you mentioned, the latest we've seen is the Cambodian Prime Minister saying that he backed an ASEAN ceasefire proposal, but Thailand pulled out of it. Where do you see things going from here in terms of what Thailand's next moves may be?
I think the only way that it can really go from here is most likely going to be an escalation. And that would most likely fit into what the Thai military would want to happen here, which is a more sustained level of conflict with Cambodia, stirring up more nationalistic attitudes in Thailand, and also offering opportunities for the Thai military to try and gain some access to the enormous source of billions of dollars of revenue that's been created in newly developed scam compound cities that have been built around the contested temple areas. So for the Thai military, it makes sense for this conflict to continue. And there's no real Thai government that opposes the military or has autonomy from them. And on the Cambodian side, they're I think still trying to work out what's best to do here. Staying conflict with Thailand is not something they have the same resources for, but it's also an opportunity for Hun Manet to try to assert himself as a strong leader and also benefit from the nationalistic fever that's on the Cambodia side of the border.
And what, if anything, is going to prevent this escalation? I mean, does ASEAN have any power here to intervene? I mean, we've already seen so many tens of thousands displaced as a result of the clashes of the last few days.
Yeah, ASEAN really doesn't have much power whatsoever to be able to bring this conflict back from the brink. It really has to be a decision from Thailand and Cambodia on both sides what will actually stop this from turning into a full-scale war. The problem is that the largest brokers in the region are no longer relevant in the same way. So now that the United States has cut so much of its power in the region, especially for the cutting of US aid, and from the tariffs that are being brought into Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia is in a very, very precarious situation. And economically, Thailand and Cambodia are both highly vulnerable right now. That means that it kind of becomes the perfect time for Thailand or Cambodia to really double down on their authoritarian government systems and also really make the most of the huge illicit criminal flows that are coming from the region, because they no longer need to make some kind of effort to pretend to not be corrupted states that are linked to organized crime, now that they are not hoping for US aid funding that's dependent on that.
Nathan Southern, Cambodia Affairs Analyst, thank you so much for your time.